Yeah. Yeah. It's your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. Coach Shelton Harrison. There never be no comparison. I ain't gonna rap tonight. But it's your boy, the coach. You're live on the Coach Shelton Harrison Combat Sports Show live. Live on the Coach's Show, the Coach's Show live. And that's right, okay? Let me see who all gonna join Coach up in the house. We're gonna do what we do when we do what we do it. Y'all know I had to get on here at the request of my girl Debbie. You know, I had to get on here. Time for us to chat. We're gonna chat it up. We're gonna talk about this. And also, you can get your Keith Thurman El DeBarge ponytail for $99.99. And, you get that with the LDBC discount. If you go ahead and, go ahead and sign up for that right now, we will give you an LDBC discount with the Keith Thurman El DeBarge ponytail. Okay, brought to you by Coach Shelton Harrison. All right. Thanks to all my people who support. And to the haters, why are you watching my stuff? You don't like my stuff, don't watch my stuff. Simple. Guys, we're going to talk about the face-off between Chris Cyborg and Felicia Spencer. Hey, new fight in the works. Okay, Moreno will be taking on Irene Aldana. The coach's thoughts on that, okay? And also, Nunes versus the Randamie 2. We know that that's the next fight that's coming down the pipe. Folks, it's going to happen. No matter what, anybody thinks, the UFC, they're going to make that fight, okay? It's not a fight that I'm particularly interested in, but, it is what it is, okay? We know what Amanda's going to do. We know what Amanda cannot do, okay? And that's just the way that is. It's just the way that is, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. I'm going to wait till a few more people get in the house because we're going to get this chat, and we're going to chat right. We're going to get this chat started, and we're going to chat right. Yeah. Somebody already in the stream. Okay. Shout out to that one person. Heck, I don't care if you're the only one that stay in the stream. We're going to do what we do when we do. Okay. Wait till a couple more people get up in here. I know it's 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. It's about 8:30 on the West Coast, though. I know some of y'all West Coast dudes will get there. I know some of you UK dudes, y'all sleeping or going to bed. It don't matter, but it is what it is, okay? This is the best women's MMA platform on YouTube. This is the best, okay? It's the best. We talk about the fights that matter, okay? We talk about the fights that matter. We talk about the fights that people are talking about, okay? Maybe I do a lot of UFC fights, but that's okay, okay? It's what it is. I cut the music off in a couple of minutes. But I could play something for y'all. Let me see what I can play for y'all. Combo Breaker 99 in the god doggone building. Let me see, what intro video can I play for y'all while people get in here? Okay, I got one. I'll mix it up. I'll play Manny Pacquiao intro video. I know some people really like that Manny Pacquiao intro video, and I'll play that. It's right there. The Manny Pacquiao intro video. Man, let's see how you guys dig. Okay, I'm Coach Shelton Harrison. Manny Pacquiao intro video. Let's see what y'all do with it do. Why do you fight? Congressman Manny Pacquiao only fight the fights that matter. Why do you fight? Okay, that was the I'm sorry, the Manny Pacquiao intro. I see my girl Genesis Green in the building. Okay, I see her in the building. I'll put Alexa Grasso up, man. The Alexa Grasso intro is coming up. I got you. Uh oh, hold on. Got some echo, some feedback. Okay, sorry about the feedback. Y'all know I hook it up for y'all. We're gonna get this story started. We'll let a few more people roll up in here, get a couple of intros. Sometimes I can't even find my intro videos, man. These things be getting lost in the computer, man. See what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I emailed Alexa Grasso the other day, though. I did. Emailed her. She responded back, too. But I told her, I said, hey, you just trying to get up on Coach's show today. She said, yeah. Hey, you know how she talks. She said, yeah. I said, that's all I need to know. Come jump on the coach today, Alexa Grasso. Well, I don't know what happened to it, okay? I don't know what happened to my Alexa Grasso intro, but it goes. I see Genesis Green in a god doggone building. Look at Genesis Green. My YouTube wife, Genesis god doggone Green. Oh, I know where it is. Okay. Alright. I see I'm in the wrong file folder. Alexa Grasso, the wolf. That's my girl. I love Alexa Grasso. She a good fighter. Now my girl Moreno got to fight Irene Aldana. I'm gonna tell you, I'm a Irene Aldana fan, but I got to go with Moreno on this one. Okay, Alexa Grasso, y'all. Okay, not how I wanted it. Wow, the intro video is supposed to just take off. You know, I don't know what it be with this thing, man. Anyway, okay, I'll hook it up for y'all. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, all right. Tell you what, man. I did do a film study on Alexa Grasso. I did a whole film study, and I was excited about it when I did that film study. Okay, we got 9 people in there. Okay, Genesis Green looking to Jillian and Vivian fight. Wait a minute, Jillian Robinson fight. I thought she was fighting Sarah Froda. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, Conbro, I see it. Yeah, yeah, she fighting Sarah Froda. Yeah, man. You know what? I think Jillian they overlooking Sarah Froda. She tough, man. She tough. She's tough as hell. Okay, guys. Genesis Green in the building. Okay, we'll throw some links out there because Rich Cyborg is ready for war. Okay, now you got a couple of people all up in arms, and they getting upset. Well, Chris Cyborg didn't shake Felicia Spencer's hand. I don't even think it's Chris getting emotional. I just think Chris is in war. She's in war mode. Okay, she's in war mode, and Chris Cyborg isn't trying to win friends and influence people. She's got a lot of respect for Felicia Spencer. She really does respect her. Okay. But I just think Chris right now is so focused. She's not trying to see any of that other stuff. She's not trying to see that sideline stuff. She's not trying to see it. Chris Cyborg is legit. Thinking about, look, I got to take care of business. Okay. Because Chris, in her mind, she's thinking, nope, this girl is not gonna stop me from getting my Nunes fight part 2. Okay. She's not gonna stop me. Okay, she is not going to stop me. And I made that video about these Cyborg fans. Look, I need the real Cyborg fans to come on up in the cut, okay? Because real talk, the real Cyborg fans, we know Cyborg finna knock her smooth the hell out. Okay? We need to go ahead. We need to go ahead and we need to go ahead and stop playing. Okay? Chris Cyborg is focused. She ready for war. There was no disrespect there. Chris is just, she's on another level mentally right now. And she knows that this fight has to be the fight. And she going in. Okay? She's going in to make this happen. Okay? That's just what it is. That's just what it is. Okay? That's just what it is. Okay? No disrespect intended. Chris is ready for war. She ready. Felicia Spencer's ready. Okay? She's ready to fight. And I think, when I saw the open workout of Felicia Spencer, at first I was appalled. I'm like, God, what is this? But I think Felicia Spencer did that on purpose. I do. Like, I literally thought she did it on purpose because she really don't want Team Cyborg to actually, be like, oh, okay. So this is what she's going to do. This is what she's going to do. Um, but I watched some videos. I watched videos all morning of Felicia Spencer fights. And Chris Cyborg was watching these same videos. And I was kind of like tripping, like, hey, so Chris Cyborg and her team watching the same stuff I'm watching. Chris Cyborg almost let the cat out the bag. She almost did, but she didn't. Chris Cyborg, there's a gaping hole because Felicia Spencer been running around here talking about, oh, Chris Cyborg got holes in her game. Oh, she got holes in her game. Yes, she does. But Chris Cyborg, they found a hole, a big hole in Felicia Spencer game. And I think that Chris Cyborg is going to try to exploit it. I'm not going to tell you what this hole is. I'll tell you when the fight over. Okay? But I saw it. When I watched the videos and I watched the fights of Felicia Spencer, I saw the gaping hole. And I saw exactly what Team Cyborg, they're grinning about from ear to ear. Oh, it's there. It's there. So, I mean, the fact that Felicia and them, they keep talking and talking and talking. Cyborg got holes in the game. Cyborg got this. Cyborg got that. Cyborg been quiet, man. She been real quiet. And and then too, it's like, how you gonna talk SHIT about me, and then you want me to shake your hand? That's not how it works. And you can tell, man, you tell the way she even looked at Dana White when they did that face off. She gave Dana White the evil eye, bro. Like that stare that Chris gave Dana White, that stare could stab you right through your heart. That's how bad Chris just have a disdain for Dana White. Tell you this right now though. Okay? Chris is very focused. She's extremely, extremely focused. Crap, TJ 347 is leaving, man. And that's why I be needing to get the comment section going, man. God dog, man. Crazy. Yeah, Chris paid 0 F's to Dana. And I'm glad, man, because this dude been lying, man. He been lying. And anybody who think Dana White is telling the truth, you stupid. It's people. I've seen people in comment threads. I'm looking at this and I go to the comment sections on these Dana White videos. And you got some idiots that actually believe what he's saying. Like, guys, this is the damnedest thing I ever seen. You got dumb people, literally, 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 that believe Dana White. But y'all know why Dana was doing this. And this is what I've been telling y'all. Dude, he gonna wait till the week of the fight, man, to really ramp it up and start going in again on Cyborg. But this is what I told y'all. This is what I told y'all. I told y'all he was gonna do this. Okay? All right, TJ said he got a massive headache. Yo, man, yo. Hey, man, you got you a piece of ginger root. That's the cure. I would tell you to cut a slice off, man, and put it up under your cheek. Psh, knock that out quick, man. A piece of ginger root will knock that out, man. Real talk. But, I knew and I told y'all that Dana, he was going to this week, okay, he was going to make sure that he did something to throw Chris Cyborg off. And he did it. That's exactly what he did. Okay? I tried to tell y'all. I knew that this was coming. Okay? I knew that this was coming. And I told y'all it was coming. I told y'all that Dana White was on a roll. I knew it. I knew Dana White was gonna try his deal. But you know what though? Chris Chris didn't even look at the dude. Chris, do know what she did? Look at him. She kind of looked at him and gave him a death glare. Like, yo, don't shake my hand. Don't touch me. She gave him a death glare, man. But see, Dana White got so much energy when Chris ain't there. But it's amazing when Chris right there in his presence, he ain't got nothing to say. Oh, bald headed coward. I can't stand the guy. Felicia's prepared. She's ready. But I saw a gaping hole in her game. And I'm sitting there thinking, why didn't I see this? Why didn't I see this earlier? But it really took Chris Cyborg. They showed it. And I knew when she was about to say something, and she let it go. But I picked up on it, and I'm like, oh, okay, I better go watch these fights. But I saw what Chris saw. They know something about Spencer. Trust me, there's a gaping hole. Like Spencer saying, when Chris Cyborg got a lot of holes in her game, Felicia, she got one big hole in her game. And guys, it's not her stand up. But I'm not going to reveal it here because you don't know who's listening to these streams. You just don't know. And you can go make an adjustment. If somebody see a hole in your game, you can make an adjustment real quick. If the adjustments are very small, you can make those and it can change the outcome of the fight. I ain't saying nothing until the fight over. Okay? And some of y'all, if you watch the fight, some of y'all might not even pick up on that, on the gaping hole. Some of y'all may not even pick up on it. Okay? Um, it's I feel like Felicia is starstruck almost. Like I do. I feel like she kind of starstruck. I think Felicia is going to go in there and I think she's going to give it her best account, but I think she's starstruck. I think she is. And yeah, and then we got questions. How was Chris after the knockout? How was Chris Cyborg after that knockout? Okay? How? I don't know, TT. I think Spencer is kind of arrogant. And she covers it up really well. I'm really good. I'm good at the psychology end. I think she is very arrogant, but she covers it up well, and she try to make believe that she's a sweet person, but she arrogant. She's very arrogant, and because it's really arrogant for somebody just to assume. Okay, she just to assume that a person can't wrestle, and that's what they think. They think Chris can't wrestle. They think it. Those are her words. I mean, she think they can't wrestle. I think she is starstruck. And also what I do think is that I think she's in the moment. She in the moment. I think she's gonna go in there and give a good account, but I think she in the moment. And I just think Chris is just tired of the BS. Okay, I think Chris is tired of the BS. I think Chris is just tired of just the doubters. I think Chris is tired of the haters. Chris is tired of Dana White. It's like after a while when you're back against the wall, you just you just I don't know, you just lose hope. Yeah, I mean, you don't lose hope, but you just get tired, man, and you just want to go F somebody up. That's what you want to do. You just want to F somebody up. I mean, Chris is just so tired of everything and everyone. She just want to go F somebody up. That's what she want to do. And I think she's got a plan, and I believe that they have a plan. They have a plan. Shout out to my boy R. Finkley in the god doggone building in that super chat. Super chat, super chat, super chat. Boy, we getting close to that goal, baby. We finna get it. And of course, I fill in the blanks because YouTube, they have to take their little cut. But I do fill in the blanks, okay? I do that for the fighters because I'm vested in the fighters. That's what I do, okay? But here's what it say, okay? And that's my main man. That's R. Finkley. Hold on, man. His donation, it didn't show. What the heck, man? Alright, it didn't show up. Okay, alright. Well, we'll go again. Okay. Alright, let's see. Yeah, Megan Anderson versus Zero dos Santos. Yep. Yeah, Zero dos Santos. Yeah, Zero dos Santos. She Zero the French woman, man. I think she's gonna beat Megan up. All right. Oh, my girl Lynn Wyatt in the god doggone building. Lynn Wyatt in the building. Lynn is in the building. What it do, Lynn? What it do? I see George Page up in here. Okay. BJ in here. Marcus Bell, the coach's first ever moderator, is in here. Okay. It's just what it is. But, let me finish really talking about Cyborg Anderson. I did my final breakdown, my final fight prediction, reaction. I did all of that, y'all. I did every last bit of that. And, you know, I just, I don't know. Like, people, they got this thing that Felicia is going to put Chris against the cage, lay on Chris, and then that's it. You know? Got to be able to do something with it. Got to be able to do something with it. Okay? Um, I'm not knocking Felicia, but I'm going full blown Cyborg on this one, and that's just what it is. I'm a Cyborg fan, and Cyborg finna go in here and finna knock her ass out. Okay, I'm just saying, she finna go in there and knock her out. That's just what it is. Okay, Chris is going in to do the do. Um, Dana White, for some reason though, he does have a lot vested in Chris failing. And I kind of understand the reason, and I broke that down to y'all. I told y'all what it is. Okay. See, I told y'all that if Chris really, if she loses, he still won her. He would still want her, but what happens is that he can get Chris for less, and he know that she damaged goods. He knows that if she loses this fight, she be damaged goods. Okay, that's just what it is. That's what it is, and he's gonna try to get Chris for less. It's a money thing. You have to think though, man. Why, the guy, the head of the UFC, just acts like a total jackass. Dana White need to go. Okay, like legit, Dana White need to go. Okay, and people ain't got somebody. Yeah, but Dana giving us the fights we want to see. Well, don't you think? I think somebody else would give us the fights we want to see, but you don't have to abuse the fighters the way he do. Like Dana White literally abused the fighters. He abused. Okay, he is. How you gonna explain this? Coach Shelton Harrison, there never be no comparison. You're live on the show. Sit back and have a listen.
Thanks for supporting Cyborg Nation.
God dog. Lynn Wyatt in that darn super chat. Or no, okay. That's the PayPal chat. Now, see the way Lynn did it, y'all? The fighters get that. Look, they gonna get that instantaneously. Shout out to my girl Lynn Wyatt. Man. That's what it do. Hey, we're gonna change that. We're gonna change the ante. She said, thanks for supporting Cyborg Nation. Man, that's what it do. Shout out in that super chat to my girl Lynn Wyatt. The lovely Lynn Wyatt. Um, I don't know. See, I don't know, Robert. I don't think clinching is the hole in her game. I know what the hole is, but I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna expose because I'm part of Team Cyborg. I am, okay, and I am a part of the team. I put myself on the team. I have. I put myself on the team. But here go the thing. I think clinching with Cyborg, she turns it into a rope a dope. You gotta admit, to me, it looks from the outside like she being manhandled, but she kind of just sits there. And to keep somebody against the cage, to keep them against the cage, you burning up your energy. See, think about it. If you do that for an entire round, the next round you come out on, you're gonna be weak. Okay, you're gonna be weak. You're gonna be very weak. Okay, that's just what it is. You're gonna be extremely weak if you try to hold somebody against the cage. Okay, you're gonna have to try to secure a takedown. Okay, tease too. Make no doubt about it. Felicia will enter the fight. Yeah, I think she is. I think Felicia, she's dangerous because she's very dangerous because she's in that mindset. Well, I got nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose. Okay, that's Felicia's mindset. I don't have anything to lose. But Chris is in that mindset also. She's there because this is really knocking out Felicia Spencer is going to be the gateway for her biggest payday to ever get. Okay. Oh, Lynn White, seriously love your channel and honesty. Hey, Lynn White, I love you too. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Well, it is. The thing of it is, though, I think this camp, what Chris Cyborg been doing in this camp, y'all, I'm telling you guys, okay, y'all can look at past fights all you want to. This particular camp that Chris been doing, she's filled in the holes. She's filled in some holes in her game. She's filled them in. She's filled them in. Okay, it's a rope a dope. Okay, it is a rope a dope that Chris does. She rope a doped Holly. Okay, and she rope a doped Tanya Evinger for a while before she got out and she hit her. Okay, it's a rope a dope. She's making them burn out their arms. Why do you think Holly Holm abandoned that? Okay, she abandoned. Holly Holm stopped trying to do it. Holly Holm would do that to take a break, but when Holly Holm was able to disengage, guess what? Her arm strength had went down. Guys, it's a slick plan. You do that with a stronger fight. You just don't let them take you down, and you let them burn themselves out. They'll burn themselves out trying to hold you against the cage. And if all they're doing is holding you against the cage, they're not scoring any points. Okay, they're not scoring any points. It's just what it is. Okay, I think Chris Cyborg is focused. I don't think she's. I think she's very focused. And you know what? I think people are underestimating Cyborg. People are underestimating what she can do. They're underestimating her. And Felicia, they're underestimating Cyborg, and that's dangerous. Okay? God, dog. Robert Verdell in the super chat. And folks, we know where it goes. It ain't going to me. It's going to these fighters. Robert Verdell in the god dog home building. Stand up. Okay? Robert Verdell. I got to change that zombie, man. I got to find something else that look good. I got to change the zombie, man. Okay. Super chat is on fire tonight, y'all. Hey, we do what it do when we do it, okay? Definitely, man. Appreciate y'all comments. Appreciate y'all stopping by, showing love on the channel. Um, I kind of really don't. It's what it is. Okay, my man Ronald Finkley in the god doggone building again. Man, LDBC. Ronald Finkley supports all the LDBC channels. Follow Ronald Finkley on Instagram. He put out videos on Instagram. He's got a group Instagram. Okay, he's got all of that. Okay, he's got all of that. Yeah, you know what? Tease Tube. I'm telling you, man. She showed Dana no remorse, man. Okay, she showed Dana no remorse. Oh man, seriously, she showed that dude no remorse. And I kind of sat back and I said, man, you know what? But Dana White burned his bridge, man. And you know what? If Chris, okay, let's see what it do. What we doing here? I'm checking y'all out. Okay, that's Ronald Finkley. Okay, it popped up. Shout out to Ronald Finkley in that super chat. That zombie. Don't worry, I fixed it. I get a bell. Y'all ain't zombies. Okay, y'all supporting the channel. Y'all doing what it do when we do. Because we support these fighters. Okay, we support these fighters. Putting logos on their uniform. You directly helping them, pay their bills. You are. But anyway, so folks, my synapses on the whole thing, okay? And I think General Africa is supposed to be coming through here soon, but my synapses is I just think that Chris Cyborg is focused. Man, shout out to Gregory White again. God, dog. That super chat is lit up, y'all. The super chat is lit up. Man. Gregory White in the god doggone building. God, dog. LDBC stand up. The Lions Den boxing community. God, dog. It is what it is, y'all. The last logo, we put that on Karina Rodriguez. Man, that logo, that's what it do, man. That's what it do. This logo is going up on Kai Bennett. Oh, and my other logo going on Chantel Coates. Because I saved that money too. Y'all remember I was doing a fundraiser for Chantel Coates. I don't spend the money. I kept the money until she was ready to fight. And she's fighting August the 9th. Chantel, Chantel got that money, or she getting that money. Okay. All right. Ronald Finkley says, everybody tune into Showtime Boxing, home of the best fight Saturday. Yeah, we got some good boxing matchups coming up on Saturday. Definitely Javante Davis versus Nunes. That's going to be not Amanda Nunes. 'Cause I know some of you people be like, Amanda. No, no, Javante Davis is not fighting Amanda Nunes. This is another Nunes, okay? Another Nunes. I got to really get to talking some more boxing because I had to see if stuff, it's I truly don't want to talk about Pacquiao or Floyd Mayweather. Um, but there are some stories that happen, man. Um, Tevin Farmer's still talking his junk. He's still running his mouth. And I don't think Tevin Farmer can beat Javante Davis, me personally. I really want to see the Marius Hooker Jose Ramirez fight. I'm looking forward to that. Uh, I want to see that fight. I want to see what Tevin Farmer, I wonder what he's going to do next in his fight. Um, Gamboa and Martinez, they're going to fight. Gamboa's past his prime. He's past his prime. Oh, man. And then you got K. Diddy, K. Diddy, Kenny Porter. K. Diddy. Still always all in the videos, talking his junk. It is what it is, okay? Kenny Porter's an idiot. Um, yeah, you know what, Robert? I agree with that, man. I agree with that. Um, you know, Gosh, man. Yeah, I think some people either you good at clinching or you're not that good at it. You got fighters that are really good at it. I think Chris. I think with her though, I think with her going to Africa and working the wrestling, I honestly believe that she has filled that hole in her game. I honestly believe, like, cause I just think too that the people that are pushing against the cage, they're bigger and stronger. I just think Chris is more technical, so Chris is forced to use technicality. I hope Chris really hydrates more. I hope she hydrates more. Now, when I saw her at the face-off today, Chris looked good. Okay, Chris looked real good. She didn't look like she was drained. I mean, Chris looked like she's ready to fight right there. She looked good. Um, Felicia Spencer looked good too. She looked good. I mean, she put a little bit back of her weight on, and I think that Felicia, they're gonna take the time tonight to try to put on those pounds, because the strategy of Felicia Spencer is she's gonna come in and try to have a huge weight advantage. The downfall of Felicia, one thing about she's very very slow, and I'm thinking the extra weight would maybe slow her down. I don't know. Chris is very fast, so well, hey Robert, I've seen people take Chris's back. Chris knows how to peel the hands off. Okay, I've seen Chris do it, and I've seen people take Chris's back. I've seen it. Yeah, Ronald Finkley, the Derek Miller versus Corrales fight in boxing. Yeah, you know what? At first I kept saying it was 60-40, but then I changed my mind and said it's 50-50. Um, it's gonna be a good fight, okay? And Ladarius Miller, man, he's definitely up and coming. Genesis Green, I'm waiting on what is Genesis Green talking about? What is she gonna say? Yeah, Felicia BJJ is good. I don't think Cyborg's BJJ is bad. I mean, I think Felicia's gonna find out. And I've seen people take Chris's back before, and they're unsuccessful. They're unsuccessful. She's able to peel those hands off. And I think submitting Megan Anderson and trying to submit Cyborg, those are totally different things. Chris has been in BJJ tournaments. She's been there before. Okay, she's been there before. Okay, she's been in BJJ tournaments. She's beat some people. She's beat a lot of people in these BJJ tournaments. So her jiu-jitsu is not crap. It's not crap, and I think Felicia is gonna find out. I mean, I saw some really good things from the wrestling of Cyborg. I saw some great things, and I saw her do stuff that I didn't even think she can do. And I started thinking to myself, you know what? She in trouble. Like legit, Felicia in trouble. Like if this goes down the way I think it is, she in trouble, and she better be ready. She better be ready because come in underestimating somebody's game. Okay, that's what it is. That's just what it is. You know. Okay. Now here's a fight that I'm looking forward to, guys. Marion Renault versus Irene Aldana. I got mixed feelings about this fight, y'all. I really do because I like both of them, but I'm Marion Renault all the way. And at this fight, I'll be going for Renault. Number one, I respect Marion Renault because she's a teacher. Number two, Marion Renault was rolling with my channel before I even had 500 subs. Marion Renault was there, helping me give me interviews. Like Marion Renault was right there. Okay, she was right there. She was always positive. And Marion Renault was one of the first women's MMA interviews I had. The first interview that I ever had was with Jarena Bars. And then the next one was Angela Whitley, Angela Riptide Whitley. And then Marion Renault. Marion Renault was one of the first women's MMA fight to give me an interview. And the first time I asked her, she was like, "Yep." She said, "Yeah, coach, I interviewed you anytime." But I'm gonna try to interview her a lot earlier because I don't want to interview her during the week of fight week. I don't want to do that. I want to interview with her like a few months ahead of time so we can already talk and have our discussion because she like to talk to me and we like to talk like we really talk because I admire Marion Renault. Cat didn't beat up Marion Renault. Okay, Cat got staggered. Cat was able to maul Marion Renault, but she didn't beat her up. There we go. Yep. Oh, Robert. Yeah, Robert Verdale is a teacher, man. Shout out to Robert Verdale, man. Shout out to Robert Verdale. Man, I got to go. I'm biased. I got to tell you that I'm very, very biased. So I'm going to go with Renault because of my biasness. And I think Marion Renault could beat Aldana. Um, if Marion Renault gets off first, if she gets off first, fast and first, she can win this fight. Um, Marion Renault, she waits a lot. She waits. In the first round, she'll take a round to feel you out. And then by rounds 2 and 3, then she come on. I think Marion need to get off first. Because I think if she get off first, because Irene Aldana like to do a lot of feints and movement. And Irene Aldana is not much of a fast starter either. This fight basically is a 50-50 fight. It really is. Because they both not fast starters. I think in the striking department, I think Irene, she's got more of a range than Marion. So I think Marion need to go. Marion is better on the ground. She's much, much better on the ground than Irene Aldana is. And I think Marion could probably use that. Marion got some good jabs. She can use her jabs, get in on the inside, and start using that BJJ that she got. That's what she got to do. Marion, I felt like Marion beat Yana Kunitskaya. I just thought that Marion got off to a real slow start. She got off to a slow start, but man, by round three, man, Marion Renault was like a killer. Like Marion was a killer. I mean, she was a killer. She was going in. And Yana, she didn't really have an answer in round three. And it was a work of art. It's like you see this 41-year-old woman, or she's about to be 42, 41, 42-year-old woman, like really, really doing what she's supposed to be doing. It's crazy. Okay? Yeah, George, I agree with that, man. I think with Marion Renault, she can't let it go to the judges, man. They're never going to give her a decision. Even if she win a fight, like the Ashley Evans Smith fight, that should tell you. How you going to
Okay,
explain
who we
this?
got?
Coach Shelton Harrison, there never be no comparison. You're live on the show. Sit back and have a listen.
Salute, coach.
Okay, shout out to my boy Dark Truth in the PayPal chat. And guys, we are 80% of the way there. Guys, $400 that we have raised. Okay, and guys, I did indicate to y'all that Karina Rodriguez, training partner of Alexa Grasso, they are wearing my logo in the Invicta. She's fighting for the Invicta flyweight title. Okay, Karina Rodriguez is fighting for the Invicta title. Chantel Coates will be wearing a logo, and she's fighting August the 9th. And then Kai Bennett will be wearing a logo. So, guys, shout out to Dark Truth in that PayPal chat. Okay, and the PayPal chat, guys, the fighters, they get all the money. And there's no YouTube fee. So, shout out to everybody that did that. Okay, shout out. Dark Truth in the building. And I sung him a song too. How you gonna explain this? Okay, amazing, man, amazing. Okay, it is what it is. You doing what you do. So let's talk breakdowns. Okay, let's talk breakdowns. Okay, what does Marin Reno have to do? Okay, I, guys, when I tell you I'm very biased, I'm biased when it comes to Marin. I just am. Actually, I consider Marin a friend. So I would never put stuff out on the internet and say this is how you beat Marin Reno. I'm not gonna do that. I got a Marin Reno film study out there too, man. I got some film studies on this channel, and I really want to do more film studies, but it's like you got to get around all the YouTube BS. You really got to get around the YouTube BS to make a good film study, and then once you make the film study, you gotta you gotta find out, you gotta make YouTube understand that this is for educational purposes, okay? And that's the hard part. That's the hard part. Trying to make it seem like, oh man, seriously, trying to make it seem like it's educational because YouTube they just take everything and I don't know, they just mess it up, for everybody. So I want to do more film studies, but I got to find a way around YouTube. And sometimes you need video clip. Like I started to do just all photograph film study, but that's not film study. Like you got to be able to like take the video and look at the video and show people what you're talking about. And people can't see that through pictures. They can't see that. So I'm gonna figure out a way to get around. I'm trying to talk to a couple of the networks that hold the fighters. I've been on the phone with the UFC for the last week now. Okay. I've been on the phone with the UFC and I've been asking them about videos that I can use, and I'm trying to get full permission. Oh snap! Shout out to Gregory White in the super chat, baby. But boy, it's going down tonight. Showing some serious love up in this piece tonight, man. It's going down. It's going down. Okay, it is going down. It's going down. Gregory White in that super chat, y'all. Super chat, baby, baby. So I can sing that song. I can sing the song too. Okay, I'll sing to you if you want me to. Okay, and shout out to George Page for pumping that up too, man. Um, TT, you're a high school teacher. Yeah, I train children all day long. I train them. Boy. In the summertime, I make some money. But shout out to TT. TT, you coaching in sports? Or you just go to school and go home? Okay, what was I saying? Okay, so what Marin Reno has to do, she's got to neutralize the range of Irene Aldana. She's got to neutralize that range. And the way to do that is that she's gonna have to feint, and she's gonna have to get in on the inside. Okay, use that jab. Blind Irene Aldana with the jab. Okay, once you get close to Irene Aldana, and see, Irene Aldana is gonna move, and Maureen needs to also be able. She got to cut that octagon off. Okay, Maureen got to cut off that octagon. Irene Aldana, she's going to move. Okay, she's gonna move. She's gonna move around the octagon. And Irene Aldana, she's a very, very hard target to hit. She's extremely hard to hit. And that's the problem that a lot of fighters have with her. Okay, they can't get to her because she's so rangy. She can stick the jab out there, and that's what it is. When Irene Aldana engages, that's when Maureen's got a chance. Because Irene, she's gonna come forward, and I think Maureen need to bait her and move back because that's gonna surprise her. And then if Maureen take a step back and then shoot for the double leg takedown, it's right there. Irene Aldana gonna hit the mat and she going for the ride. That's what's gonna happen. Irene Aldana is gonna go for the ride. That's just how it is. Marin Reno can get up out of there. Oh, now one thing too, Marin Reno, her right hand, that thing is like granite steel. Okay, Marin Reno is great. How you gonna
Okay,
explain this? Go. Coach Shelton Harrison, there never be no comparison. You're live on the show. Sit back and have a listen.
Salute.
Man, R. Finkley back in that super chat. Back in that super chat. It's the PayPal chat. Back in there, man. Shout out to Ronald Finkley, man. The dude been just supporting the LDBC for a hot minute, man. Shout out to Ronald Finkley in the PayPal chat. It's all for the fighters, y'all. It's for the fighters. That logo. Can't wait. We put a logo on Cindy Dandois. Y'all remember that? We did the Cindy Dandois butt fun. And man, we had a logo on Cindy's butt. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Okay. Um, yeah, I can see that, George. I can see that. I can see that. I can see that. Yeah, BJ, she does. She's got a right hand, man. It's pretty. It's devastating when she set it up properly. I just Marion cannot. She can't slow start. She's got to take the fight to Irene, and she's got to start. Because if she waits to round two or halfway round two, and even if she win round two, the judges they're gonna rob her. Okay, that's just what it is. Okay, that's just what it is. You know, she'll get robbed. So that's what she got to do. Yeah, Robert, don't wait. TT, you volunteer for the wrestling team. The male coaches sucker me into the role, so female students feel more comfortable joining the team. Ah, God, dog. Oh man, yeah, females they be uncomfortable, man. TT, and this changed the topic. I got one. There's one female athlete that I train, and you can tell, and I'm gonna just be honest with you. I'm gonna put it out there. White females, they uncomfortable with just black males. Period. They just uncomfortable. And so I was out there today, and we were training, and I'm trying to give instruction, and she kind of just looking, like I'm crazy. I said, "Yo, I'm gonna tell you something. Here's what I need you to do. Okay, if you uncomfortable being here, I said I need you to take all your stuff, and I need you to just go on home, because I said this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. Okay." I said, you can't be uncomfortable around me as if, I done committed some crime. That's what I told her. I said, so tell me now, if you are uncomfortable, we got to stop. And she kind of just looked around for a minute and she said, oh, no, coach, I'll be okay. I said, well, good. You need to stop being uncomfortable because if you going to keep being uncomfortable, we can't work together. Man, ain't had no more problems out of her. None. None. But, when she loosened up, guess what? The best practice, she had a real good practice. We did good. But, it's just what it is. It's hard. It's hard. But, okay. I got Valentina Shevchenko on the screen for a reason, okay? I got Valentina on the screen for a reason. Valentina Shevchenko is laughable, y'all. It's very, very laughable at what's going down, okay? It's laughable. And George, I got to address that. Yeah, you know what? And to be honest, black males are not committing a lot of the crimes against kids. And I just want people to know that. It's not black males. Black males really typically are not committing crimes against children. Okay, and y'all know what I mean. Okay, I don't have to go into detail, but you guys know what I mean. It's typically not black males. Okay, now you have an outlier in every group, but man, it's typically not black males. Okay, it's not us. It's not us that's doing it. It's just something. You know what? I'm gonna tell you, man. Black men, we just don't like jail. Despite what you see on TV, we don't like jail. And then too, black people we have a more loyalty to kids. We just like kids. We just love kids. Like we want to see kids excel. Um, it's just not typical of something a black male do. You have your people, you got your R. Kellys, you got all these people that do just crazy things to children. But typically though, on an average, black men don't mess with kids. And I find it kind of startling when you see the young white girls that when they train with you. I find it really startling that like they're more apprehensive toward black men. But it was just a dude here that lived in my city. It was a coach. It was a white guy, and he, I mean, the guy is legendary. Seriously, he a legendary coach, but he got arrested, man, because he put his hands on one of the girls, and apparently he had been doing some other shady stuff, y'all. Like seriously, this guy reached a level where he got his own stuff. He got his own gym. What he was doing is he was putting a camera in the girl's bathroom in his establishment. He had a camera in there. So they come in there and he was watching them change or watching them use the bathroom. Just real sick stuff, man. And I'm gonna tell you what happened, man. One of the girls, she went into the bathroom, and this was crazy, man. She went and she was brushing, she had to brush her teeth. And when she spit, she accidentally spit some of the toothpaste on the mirror. Well, she was trying to get wipe the toothpaste off, and she saw like this little mini, like this little miniature pinhole. Okay, seriously, this little this little miniature pinhole in the mirror. And she looked at it, and she looked in the hole, and there was a red light in the hole, and she figured out it was a camera. Well, needless to say, the guy got arrested. Okay, and then man, he done some other shady stuff, man. Like, it's like he had relations with some of his athletes. Like, man, all kind of stuff. Yeah, you know what, Robert? I typically don't have a problem. Every now and then I have a problem, and my problem it don't. The Asian kids, Asian parents don't care, man. Like they just be dropping their kids off and leaving. You know, I ain't had no problem with the Hispanics, not typically. Black parents, nah, I'm okay with them. The young white girls, the young white boys, no problem. Like them parents, they just leave. They leave them there. The young white girls, man, they be so uncomfortable, and it's crazy. It's crazy that you got to break the ice. Like it takes me a month, man, to get the young white girls to loosen up so I can train them. It just take a while, It take a while, but when they finally loosen up, it's fine. But man, I just find it really really crazy. Okay, yeah, yeah. Wrestling is a very good sport. Wrestling is good for self defense, and I always tell people too, boxing is good. Kickboxing is good, but I say jujitsu and wrestling is better because people want to engage you, like they want to grab you. Okay, they really want to. People are gonna grab you most of the time. It's very rare that somebody's gonna stand toe to toe with you and just jab you and box you. Boxing helps if they do that, but jujitsu and wrestling, or judo, I think those are good tools to know. If you're in a one-on-one fight, jujitsu is only good for one-on-one. You can't beat multiple people with jujitsu. It's just you can't do it. Okay, can't do it. Yeah, yeah. Robert, it does, man. It really does depend on where you at. It depends on exactly where you at. You're right. Um, Down here in the South, Georgia's in the South. I'm in the South, and it's different, man. They here we see a lot of things. Okay, and George Page probably can attest to this. We do. We see a lot of racial stuff. Like I'll be honest, me as a coach, I built up my clientele base, but it took me a long time to do it. And I got to work like three times as hard as the white counterparts that do the same thing. Because I understand that, because of my appearance and where I look, I know that a stereotype is already dwelling within the people that come. So I have to work real hard. And I'm talking about I work hard anyway. So I never complain about that. And then eventually over time I get that respect. I get that respect. Yeah, Winston-Salem. My daughter went to school there, man. She graduated from there. She's out of there. Winston-Salem, Winston-Salem State. Yeah, you got to win them over. But once they understand that you're there for business, they typically don't have a problem after that. But you gotta win them over. Like you said, you gotta win them over. Um, yeah, and I don't know how we got on the topic, but it actually is something that we should talk about. It's tough. Okay, it's tough. Yep, the Rams, Robert. The Rams. Yep, that's what Stephen A. I don't want to mention his name. That's where he went to school too. Stephen A. Smith went to school at Winston Salem State. Crazy, crazy man. It's a small world, huh? Small world. Yeah, my daughter, she was on the track team there. She had a scholarship and she graduated now. Man, my daughter making some money. She making some money. Okay. Yeah, she is making some money. Um, okay, Valentina Shevchenko, y'all. Valentina Shevchenko, she's in a very, very, it's a bad situation. It's a bad situation, but for a good thing. Okay, and I'll tell you that it's very bad. Valentina Shevchenko, she's too good for her own good. Okay, and I know that might sound corny as hell. Valentina Shevchenko, she's too good for her own good. She is. She's so good that these ladies, they really don't want no smoke with Valentina. Okay, they don't want no smoke. They want zero smoke. They don't want no problems with Valentina. And unfortunately for Valentina, it's going to be bad. She's going to always have a tough time finding fights, and she's not going to be able to get the fights that she really wants. And she's going to always have to settle for the fights that she really just don't want to fight. But I do think that Liz Carmouche, I legit think, okay, I legit think that Liz Carmouche really, really wants to, that she really wants to fight, okay. I legit believe she really want to fight. Valentina want to fight Liz Carmouche because it's bragging rights, and I don't care what anybody tell me. I don't even care what Valentina team would say. Valentina want this fight, and she wants some get back for this fight. She do. I think this was a good fight for Valentina, and I think the matchmakers, I think they did something right this time. Okay, this is something that the matchmakers got right this time. Okay, they got this right, and they got the fact that Valentina needs to avenge this loss to Liz Carmouche. She got to avenge it, okay? There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. She must avenge the loss, okay? And if she doesn't avenge the loss, then it's going to be burning in the back of her mind, y'all. It's going to be there in the back of her mind that she lost, okay? Okay, who we got up in here? Let me see. Robert Verdell again in the super chat. God dog. God dog, y'all. Super chat has been on and popping tonight. Robert Verdell in the super chat, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, fellas. And you guys will see the fruits of the work, okay? Don't worry. I show it to you. You guys will see. Okay. There it is. There it is, guys. Appreciate to all you guys. Lynn Wyatt, Ronald Finkley. Okay. Art Jackson. Okay. Robert Verdell. Okay. You guys in the super chat. Awesome. Amazing. Amazing. Amazing, guys. The fighters, they get the money. It's for the fighters. Yeah, and Robert says Valentina Liz is tough. Yeah, she is. She's very tough. Liz is a tough person. But, you got to understand, too, Valentina is an athlete and she's a fighter just like anybody else. She wants to avenge that loss. Even though in her mind she don't think she lost, but on the scorecards and in the record books, she lost. Okay, and it was an illegal up kick. The up kick, it was illegal. Okay, and when it landed, it produced a cut on the head of Valentina Shevchenko. Well, the cut was so deep that they had to stop the fight, that she couldn't continue. And I was pissed because Valentina's team, they never got a chance to work on the cut. They never really got a chance to work that cut to see if they can get it under control. They stopped the fight. So that's what happened, really. So Liz Carmouche, it'll say knockout victory, but Valentina was never asleep. Okay, the up kick was illegal, and Valentina got caught with it, and that's what it was. And I even think, it's weird, man. I think even part of like her toenail sliced out. Like it's crazy, man. You just don't know with these kicks. You just don't know with these kicks, man. These kicks, they're unpredictable. Sometimes you can get kicked with the shin. You better off getting kicked with a shin instead of a foot, because the toenails on the foot, man, they scratch and they cut, man. And especially you got these people, man, that swinging these feet like they baseball bats, and you get slapped with the foot and the toenail slap you, man, you getting cut. It's gonna open you up. But here's what it is. But I'm saying Valentina is too good for her own good. She's much too good. So she can't really. I don't know. Like, what does she need to do? Take somebody to distance now? I mean, what does she need to do? I mean, take somebody to distance, let somebody win around. Like, what does she do to get these people to fight? Guys, it's too many people in the flyweight division for people to be ducking anybody. It's too many. And we also got a lot of people in the flyweight division that they're not ready. They're not legit flyweights to me. They there in the division, but they ain't legit. They ain't earned no stripes. They've earned nothing. So what does Valentina do, y'all? What does she do? I mean, does Valentina have to physically start calling people out? Does Valentina need to like, go up and say like she gonna have to. Like Valentina gonna have to get savage with this. Okay? She's gonna have to get savage. Like if she wanna fight Caitlin Jakugan and Valentina wants that fight bad with Jakugan. Valentina got to roll up and turn into a straight up gangster. She gotta be like, look here. You don't wanna fight me? Okay? You don't wanna fight me, Caitlin Jakugan? Okay. Then I'm coming to your gym and we're gonna fight. See, Valentina got to get savage, man, and she got to get aggressive with these callouts. She got to get aggressive. I mean, Robert Combo, I really don't know. I really don't know who would give her the most problems because I'm sitting here looking at the division and I'm thinking who the toughest person in the division is Andrea Lee. That's the toughest person. Okay. I think Andrea Lee is the toughest fight, but Andrea Lee don't even really want that fight right now. She don't want it. She already came out and said she not wanting to fight Valentina at this time. So now what? So now what? Okay. Robert said, "Hey, collect bodies and shoot for the record." Yeah, but it's frustrating, man. And right now, Valentina, it took him a while to really figure out if Carmouche was gonna take the fight. But before Carmouche, when she had to fight Priscilla Cachoeira, listen, man, people was ducking her left and right. They were not taking that fight. That's how Priscilla got the fight because nobody else would take this fight. Nobody, and the coach means nobody else would take this fight. They wouldn't do it. That's the problem. That's the whole underlying problem of what happened. She couldn't get nobody to fight. But I do think Andrea Lee, and I'm not an Andrea Lee fan, not even close to being one. But I do think that skill set wise, Andrea Lee could probably give Valentina a problem or two. But I don't think she can beat Valentina. You guys know what I mean. Okay? Andrea Lee has a fight coming up. Okay. Okay. Combo breaker. Yeah, a lot of green folk and just underskilled compared to Valentina. Yeah, you look at that whole flyweight division. You do got a lot of people that's green, y'all. And I want y'all to understand that. My man, the underrated darkness in the god doggone building. Okay? George Page says it'll be next year till we see Val versus KK. George Hard, man. George Hard. uh, it's messed up, man. You crazy. Um, yeah, Andrea Lee does some fundamental things right. She does some fundamental things right, but whatever Andrea Lee does well, Valentina does them better, or she can take it away from you. Like y'all want to know how Valentina deal with people with foot speed. Okay, how she deal with people that's got speed, they speed on their feet. Man, a couple of fights you can look at though. You can look at when she fought Joanna, what she did to neutralize Joanna's speed. That was a thing of beauty what Valentina did in that fight. She completely neutralized Joanna's speed, and she turned Joanna into a pot shotter. She made Joanna stop throwing all those punches. You know what? Lee versus Calderwood. I think Calderwood. Calderwood got a chance to win this fight, but I'll still go with Andrea Lee. I think Andrea Lee will win, but Calderwood got a chance. Calderwood, to me, she's not aggressive enough, man. She's not aggressive. Calderwood not aggressive, and it's like sometimes when I feel like Calderwood can go for it and press the action more, she kind of just stand and just sit back and wait. And she's not the best counterpuncher in the world. She not, man. That's not her strong suit. Jojo Calderwood does well when she put pressure on people. She does real well. But I don't know though. Okay, this whole Liz Carmouche and all this thing. Okay, y'all know who I'm pulling for. Everybody and their mama know who I'm gonna pull for. Combo said JoJo take a lot of punches. Yeah, she do, man. And the day of the blood and guts warrior, that's over, man. Okay, the blood and guts warrior, the people that go in there and bite on their mouthpiece, them days finna be long gone, cause them people they don't last long in the sport. Montana versus Paige Van Zant. Is that so? Is that fight next? I don't know. I don't know, George. I mean, you tell. Is it next? I'm not. I hadn't checked. I mean, it'll be a good fight. Okay. Paige Van Zant, I don't know. If Montana De La Rosa, now she can't beat Paige Van Zant. We got to stop putting Montana in the Valentina conversation. Because first, anyway, Montana ain't even want to smoke anyway, so that's number one. But if Paige Van Zant beat her, we can't even mention her name no more. Period. That name is mud. Just say you like Paige, you ain't mad at her. Yeah, Paige, yeah, Paige do what she do, man. She do what she do. Let me see. What else? I think that's it for Valentina. Okay, let's talk about this possible matchup between Jermaine Durandame and Amanda Nunes Part 2. Um, Go watch the first fight. Okay, really, really, truly watch the first fight, and you'll see a story that plays out with Amanda Nunes. You'll see a story. The story is that Amanda Nunes, she couldn't deal with Jermaine Durandame standing. She couldn't do it. Amanda tried to. She tried to throw some leg kicks, and see Jermaine, that kickboxing Muay Thai, that is gonna play a role. That's gonna play a role. Okay, and Amanda couldn't get no shots in. She couldn't punch. Okay, she could not get in and get through Jermaine's defenses. So what did Amanda have to do? She had to go and take her down. She had to. And Amanda committed to that takedown. She didn't care if she get tired, exhausted. Amanda Nunes committed to the takedown. She did. And she managed to get Jermaine to the ground. Jermaine blocked mostly all those punches. Jermaine blocked them all, basically. But if you just lay there and you don't return fire, you ain't doing that, and then they stop the fight. I think Herb Dean, I don't think he should have stopped the fight. Because Jermaine was never in any danger. Jermaine Durandame was never in any danger. But he stopped the fight anyway, which I thought was stupid. But, you know, maybe this time around we'll see a true striking battle. But Amanda not stupid. She's not stupid. And Amanda, she's not gonna stand with Jermaine Durandame. She already tried that. It didn't work. That's why Jermaine Durandame was on the ground. Okay, it did not work. Whatever she was trying to do, it did not work. Yeah. Yeah, George Macy. Macy's a killer, man. I like Macy. Robert, GDR versus Nunes. Yeah, you know what? It could be. I think people are still judging Jermaine versus how she fought Nunes the first time. Shoot. Yeah, I think people are judging Jermaine based off that. That's what I think. Um, I think Jermaine Durandame has grown and gotten better since then. I think she's a savage now, but it took a little while. It took a little while. And I don't think that's fair to judge somebody over a fight that they had 4 years ago, 5 years ago, because a lot can happen even in a 2 year period, even in a 1 year period with women's MMA. A lot could happen. A lot can happen. Yeah, Eddie, I gotta agree, man. Amanda Nunes, she's the best. And in order for Chris to get that title back, she got to go through Amanda. She got to do it. But mark my words. Yep. Yeah, Jermaine versus Macy. Yeah, man. Macy like to trade. Nah, man. Macy get knocked out. Macy Chase don't get knocked out by Jermaine. Wouldn't do it. Jermaine probably the highest level striker, man. Her and Valentina, they neck and neck. Jermaine and Valentina are probably about the same level of striking. They both good. Jermaine was undefeated though in kickboxing. One time she's undefeated. Uh, yeah, Robert. It's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be tough for Valentina to get the same accolades. Number one, nobody want to fight her. Okay, that's the thing. She's having a tough time finding fights. Okay, number two, Valentina is all about the fight. She's not into the other stuff, and part of it too is a business, and popularity does make a difference. Oh, Valentina, she's very, very popular. She's extremely popular. Okay, Shevchenko is. The thing of it is, though, is that popularity now going to spread? Is it going to spread like we need it to? Because popularity also plays a role in getting these fights. I hate to say it, I don't want to admit it, but it's the truth. Popularity plays a role. Man. Yeah, TT, I don't think Chazon is ready either. I think Macy, she's good, but I think the UFC, they got a golden opportunity with Macy Chazon, and if they mess it up by putting her in there with somebody who gonna rip her heart out, that's gonna have repercussions. Like, I mean, look at Megan Anderson. Okay, I mean, look what they did to her team. Amazing, just simply amazing. Yeah. Yep, that's it. God dog, boy, this live stream was lit. Okay, guys. Well, I'll be back on tomorrow night, and we will be talking. I can't call the Cyborg fight, man, because I'll be too busy watching it and being too busy in it, man. But we're going to come back on. We're going to do what we do. Okay, guys, thank you for the super chat. Thank you to everybody in the comment section. Guys, this stream was fun. We'll get some people on the panel. Okay? And thank you guys. Gregory Wyatt. Appreciate Gregory Wyatt in that super chat. Appreciate Robert Verdell in the super chat. Appreciate Lynn White in that super chat. Appreciate, I'm getting everybody's name in that super chat. God, dog. I remember the other guy. Your name started with an E. Okay. Thank you in that super chat. Okay. Good night to everybody. We'll be back tomorrow. We're going to do it again. And Sunday, don't forget Sunday. Every Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're doing the Biased but Balanced podcast. Okay. Biased but Balanced podcast every Sunday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, guys. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Hanson. I'm done. What are you waiting on? This is the best women's MMA platform on YouTube. Subscribe.